Welcome to the Adventure of Scripture of the Day. Today we are in Luke chapter 4, the second part, where Jesus goes into Galilee and starts preaching the good news. We are going to read verses 18 and 19. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, the Messiah, because he has anointed me to preach the good news to the poor. He has sent me to announce release, forgiveness to the captives, recovery of sight to the blind, to set free those who are oppressed, downtrodden, bruised, crushed by tragedy, to proclaim the favorable year of the Lord, the day when salvation and the favor of God abound greatly. When he first went in and said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, they understood that that meant that he was saying he was the Messiah. He was coming to set them free. Because in scriptures in the Old Testament, that phrase meant exactly that. And then he's anointed to preach the good news to the poor, to announce release, pardon, forgiveness. From now, previous to this, they all have to sacrifice animals in order to get that forgiveness. But he is saying he is bringing that forgiveness. They're going to be set free when they come to him. And that's really exciting news. And that is what's going to give them sight, because there's not just people who are blind physically, but there's people who are blind spiritually, blind in their hearts and their minds to truth. They see lies, they believe lies, and they aren't even able to see the truth. So he's restoring their sight. And then to proclaim the favorable year of the Lord, this is referring to the year of Jubilee. And in that time, they had a year every 50th year where the slaves all got set free and all debts were forgiven. And he's saying he is bringing that, a permanent year of Jubilee, where debts are forgiven and slaves are set free. For me, becoming a Christian was so exciting because I felt so bogged down by my own sin, by my own failures, by the debt that I felt was a part of me. And here, becoming a Christian, accepting Christ, meant I could be free of that. I no longer had to try to pay off this debt of all my wrongs because he paid it for me. And I could just receive that and then walk in it. And I had my permanent day of Jubilee. We can all have a permanent day of Jubilee with that forgiveness of sins and freedom from bondage and no more debts.